What's up, YouTube? The subject or the word of today is ribs. We are cooking ribs, and we got three variety of ribs. We got spare ribs, we got baby backs, and we got them country style ribs in the old Brunswick right here. And behind me, yep, got the 3 series going, and we got some chicken in that one. And I'll touch on that when it's time to spritz, but for now, this is Jimmy's Barbecue. Alright, you can see that our ribs are been trimmed. We got a set of ribs that's been trimmed St. Louis style. You can see the rib tip has been removed, trimmed off the edge, and the thin area where there's a flap of meat that I trim off, and those bones have less meat than the rest of the rack, so I'll trim that off. And then we have 2 racks where the tip meat has not been removed, but we did remove the thin end because that meat's going to cook a lot faster than the rest of the rack. So I'll trim that off so that these rest of the ribs, everything cooks evenly. We're going to get them seasoned up and get them in the cooker, and we'll be back. This is a look at our country style ribs. We're going to get these babies seasoned up and ready for the cooker as well. Alright, YouTube, here we are. First hour, first spritz. Get a look at these ribs. Top rack, we got the spare ribs. Second rack, we got the baby backs. Third rack, we got them country style ribs. And on the fourth rack, we got the stuff that we trimmed off. Nothing goes to waste. It's all good. Here, we're gonna get a spritz on them and get this cabinet closed right back up. Here we go. Yes. Keep that meat moist, tender. Awesome. Man, they're looking good after 1 hour. Man, these look awesome. I have to pull this out a little bit. Be careful not to let that fall out. See how that wants to slide out? Yeah, guys, you gotta be careful about that. Put that back in there. Check our water, make sure our water is looking good. Yeah, definitely gonna add some. We'll do that. Yes, indeed. We'll be back. Yeah. So beautiful. I got those up there, but real good. Put that shelf put back in there. Shelf number 3. Got our country style ribs here. And a country style rib is nothing more than a pork foot that's been cut up into strips. So we're going to treat it as such. We're going to get the same treatment as if it was a pork foot. The only difference is at the end, I'm going to do a little something different. Yeah, they come along real nice. And fourth and final shelf, this is the tip meat and stuff like that we, like I said, no pieces go to waste. Stuff will be done before the ribs. We'll get those spritzed up, we'll be back. Alright, YouTube, we're going to check these bad boys. Yeah, we're ready to wrap. They look good. Alright, we're going to do the country style ribs first. And we'll do the baby backs, and then we'll get the spare ribs wrapped. We'll be back. Check this out. This is how the something different goes. On both sides, we're gonna drizzle honey. We're gonna hit it with some brown sugar. And follow up with the brown sugar, we're gonna cover it with some of our sweet and smoky barbecue sauce. Then we're gonna get it covered and get it back into the cooker. All right, YouTube, this is the second part of the cook here. We got some chicken in here, spatchcocks. We're gonna smoke these babies. And once they're done, we're gonna let them rest, and then we're gonna debone it. We're gonna use the meat to make the next level chicken salad. Yes, Lord, look at this. This looks awesome. And we'll be back. I just wanted you guys to get see this sight here. It's just a beautiful sight. See both of these cookers doing their thing. Smoke puffing. Beautiful. Yes, indeed. I love these cookers. I'll be back. All right, YouTube, you see we got them wrapped. We're gonna bump the heat up. We were running about 260 because on average it's gonna be about 250, so that's why I did 260. So we're gonna bump it up to about 320 because we want about 300, as long as it's over 300, and then we'll be back. All right, YouTube, we're gonna check the temp on our spatchcock chicken. See what we're dealing with here. Oh yeah, them babies that one's ready. See how we're looking with this one. Yep, that one's good to go too. We're gonna get these pulled and we'll be back. All right, YouTube, these babies have rested. I'll let you get a look at these. These are the country styles. And look at that, man. I'm gonna get a couple of them plated up. We're gonna cut them open and let's see how they look. I don't know if I can hold out. These bad boys smell awesome. I just want to dig in and start eating. But we'll be back. And check out the results. Look at the smoke ring. What ring? Look at that magenta. It went all the way through. Beautiful. And these ribs were so tender. I couldn't help myself. I had to have a bite. I couldn't wait. Man. And wait till you check out these spare ribs. Check this out. Look at the smoke ring on these spare ribs. Just about all the way through. Man, I just blown away with the performance of these cookers. Look at that. The bark. There was no saucing, just a spritz in the foil. And look at the results. Check out these baby backs. Look at that smoke ring almost all the way through. Man, and these babies weren't thin either. These were some thick boys. Look at the bark, and these were also so tender and man, and delicious. I just wish you guys could get a whiff of these bad boys, man. And this is a shot of both the spare ribs and the baby backs. Just, man, this cooker's just awesome when it comes to ribs. I mean, everything. We've cooked a lot of stuff, but look at the results. You just can't argue with this. There's no denying this thing did an awesome job. Just incredible. And then the 3 series rocked out with the chicken. Check this out. The chicken, beautiful color. It was juicy. It's tender as well. We did no injection. Just seasoned top and bottom, got it in the cooker, and you're looking at the results. Can't argue with that. Awesome.